here to the shop today. It is cold. It is right at about 30 degrees, saying that the wind chill is about 25 or so. The wind's picking up right now. It's about 14 miles an hour. Keeps on getting up, big gusts. Trying to stay warm. Hard to work out in the shop. I don't have any heat, but I make do. It's hard to do glue ups and stuff like that. Trying to do any finishes on them. So I'm going to be doing a book review today, and it's going to be on the Woodworker's Guide to Hand Tools. This book is a great book. I've been through it a couple times now. I haven't read it word for word, but I mean, come on now, who really reads a book word for word anymore? You got the internet and stuff. But anyway, this book is really good. It's got a lot of detailed pictures in here. And let me get to the table of contents real quick. It is cold. Is it cold everywhere else? It's supposed to be raining tomorrow, or like freezing rain. Something like that. That's terrible for power down here. Everybody wants to freak out and go get their their bread and milk and everything because they think the world's coming to an end. It's crazy. An inch of snow and every store down here closes down here in North Carolina. Anyway, I found the table of contents real quick. I don't know if you can really see it, but it's got all sorts of different hand tools in there that you can look up. The great thing that I like about this book is that it's pretty much like a dictionary. If you have something on hand planes, you just go in here and look up. You're scraping. I mean, you got everything. Planing. We'll go to page 100 real quick, and you open it up. Boom! It's right to the planing, and then it's got even more info about where you can find different things, from bench planes to I mean, it's got stuff for what size. If you have like a random plane you don't really know anything about, you can look up the inches right here, and it'll tell you what it is. I mean, it shows you back on this page. It shows you detailed graphic about what each individual part is. So if you don't know what the what the mouth is called, it'll show it. Or if you start getting into it, you're like, hey, what's that piece? Well, there it is. It might be the frog or a lever cap or something. But it's got stuff on block planes, your different degree bevels on your planes, and even it goes into like your different bits and stuff, so that you can tell the difference. And right here it's got you got these old hand drills, and it'll have hand drills, buying hand drills. It teaches you how to well, here it is, maintenance for hand braces. There's another detailed picture of the different parts on it, but it's got everything that you could really want in here. It goes from abrading, boring, clamping and holding, to cutting, drafting, marking, planing, sawing, scraping, striking. It's got everything. Then if you don't see it right in the beginning, guess what? You can go back into the back, in the index, and look it up. And it's got even more detailed info about where you can find what you're looking for. But it's got everything from mallets to hammers. Tells you what. It's even got here Japanese hammers. I mean, it's got. If you're just getting into the hand tools, I highly recommend that you go and find you a good hand tool book reference. Say if you pick up, I got this little bull nose plane a while ago. Well, I didn't know exactly what you use it for, but it was extremely cheap. I think it was like $5 off of eBay for shipping and handling and everything. So I couldn't really pass it up. It's like a Stanley 75. Most of them were going for like $20 or so, and this one, I mean, everything was there, so I took the deal on it, and but I didn't really know anything about it. You know, I came right in and was able to look through my book, and let me see if I can find it. Nope, that's on. Hold on, let me keep on going back some. Got scrub planes. Even router planes. I mean, it gives you so much detail. There it is. You know, it tells you about the bullnose plane, exactly what it's for, stuff like that. It tells you that it's about 4 inches long, and it tells you about what to look for when you're buying them, stuff like that. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I mean, I guess I'd give it a 4. It's not a perfect book. I don't know if there is such thing as a perfect book. I'm not gonna give any book a 5-star, but yeah, I highly recommend it. It is the Woodworker's Guide to Hand Tools by Peter Korn. You can find them on eBay and Amazon, stuff like that. That's a pretty good book. So go out and if you're just getting into hand tools, go out and buy your hand tool book. Highly recommended.